What up, fish people? Kenny E with Danica Aquatics. Well, guys, I'm coming to you from the big boy room, and we have a visitor in the old big boy room. This is Chaka, the Fahaka puffer. I'm babysitting him for a good friend of mine, Eric. He is the guy from Guppy Aquatics. This is his baby, his pride and joy. As you guys can see why he is so attached to him. It's like a dog underwater, guys. Very personable, very cool fish. Kind of does whatever he wants to do. Ugh. But as you can see, just a way cool looking fish. His daddy's going to be bringing him some dither fish to be in here with him. He's first time he's ever been in a tank without dithers. I was tempted to put some of my guppies in with him, but Eric says he will eat guppies. Don't want to sit and watch my fish get munched, so I decided against that. But his dad's going to be bringing him over some giant danios to be in here with him. They're quite fast, so he doesn't think they'll be able to harm them. And I've been making sure to give him, 8 to 10, 15 sometimes of these snails. He likes his snails. But way cool fish. I am definitely going to have to get me either a Mabu or one of these Fahakas. This is a good looking fish. He's about 9 months old. And Eric did a good job. This is what he put him in. Eric escaped this tank, by the way, guys, in about 10 minutes. But, as you can see, brought over a 135 long for him. I thought we had a stand for it, but unfortunately we didn't. So I just put him on the floor in the old big boy room. He's only going to be here like 3 to 6 months at most. So figure he's not going to hurt nothing where it's sitting. But I'm really impressed by this guy so far. Very conscious of his surroundings. He'll come up and say hello. So Eric, if you're watching, as you can see, your boy is doing just fine. Those eyes are so trippy, man. It's like he's trying to pierce your soul almost. And as you can see, that sponge filter needs to have a sponge put on it, or the air thing. I went to do that this morning, and Eric had already warned me that you got to watch this guy because he will try to bite you. And he came at me rather expeditiously this morning, so I went ahead and put it off for a later time. I don't feel like getting bit by that beak, man. I got a funny feeling that would leave a mark. But he seems to be taken to me. He's coming up tonight and actually coming to check me out. He ate quite a few snails this morning. I'm noticing tonight he's not eating again. I put the snails in the same place like I did this morning, but I'm sure he'll hunt them down and eat them at his leisure. He's, see what I mean? He's up giving me the business right now, like, hey dude, what are you doing? And if you look at his gut, you can tell he isn't hurting for food. I've pretty much made up my mind when Eric comes and gets this guy, I'm probably going to have to get one because really cool fish. There, he's going after a snail finally. God, it just blows my mind how fast he can crunch through those snails. I would not want to have that clamping down on my arm. I can tell you that right now. He's on the hunt now, so I'm sure the rest of these snails are goners now. Once he spots them again. Such a cool fish. And any of you that might have streamed today, I do apologize. I've been busy the last 3 days. I haven't hardly been able to YouTube myself. And I don't know, I missed a couple of people's the last few days. I've always tried to hit your all streams. I do apologize. I've got one of my sales managers out of work due to illness, and it's been next to impossible for me to hop on at work lately. Not that I don't like your streams, I just haven't had time this week, guys. So this is Chaka the Fahaka. Like I said, it is Guppy Gang Aquatics fish, Eric. And I'll be taking care of them for a few months. Eric's also got a beautiful, I don't know if y'all saw the video I shot of his Guppy shrimp tank yesterday. The thing was just unbelievable how much greenage was in that tank. And that tank is 100% self-sustaining, which was amazing to me. He knows his plants. He does a pretty good job with them. I mean, he grew this thing. I mean, this is enormous. I mean, huge. And he does it the Lucas Brett's way, just all natural. I'm sure if he could get away with it, he would probably go all natural with this Fahaka, but he can't get away with it with this guy. This guy just creates too much mess. And I'm starting to understand what Eric was talking about now. This thing has turds almost the size of human turds almost. But I mean, this guy easily can make you kill probably, you know, an hour or two just sitting here watching him. He is phenomenal. And I've learned a lot about these pufferfish just in the last few days from being around Eric and telling me the things to look out for. And like, I don't know if all you knew, but you cannot take these guys out of water. They got to be in water at all times. You cannot, you know, net them and take them out of the water. You got to, which I thought was interesting. And this guy changes colors, kind of like the rainbow fish and a couple others with his moods. Like when he got here yesterday, it was real dark color. And now, as you can see, he's starting to get his yellows and the beautiful greens back in his face. And anyway, guys, I'm going to keep this short because I still got work to do around here yet tonight. Try to catch the rest of Punchy's stream. But as always, guys, love your fish. This is Kenny E. with Danica Aquatics. Going to check out for now. You all have a great night. And as always, I appreciate when you like and subscribe to my channel, and I do appreciate all those that have done so already. Thanks a lot to all. Anyway, you guys have a good night. I hope you enjoyed this video. See you next time.